All right. Are you able to hear me
Out
now?
here.
There we
Yo,
go.
can you hear me now?
I can hear you. This felt like a damn Verizon commercial.
What the hell was that, dude?
I don't know. We've been having a weird problem with every time someone joins, there's
An issue?
something going on with the mic not working.
All right, well, I'm here, baby.
My bad for wasting your time, brother. How are you feeling?
I'm good, bro. I have a 1 p.m. meeting.
Oh shit.
Got 7 minutes.
I got you. I got you. We'll run through some quick questions. So, like I said, bro, they're not regular typical questions. We want to get to know you and have a little bit of fun while we have you.
No problem, bro.
All right, so first things first, man. Let's talk movies. Are you a fanatic about any films?
I'm a big buff. Like, any mob-related movie, I've definitely watched it.
Word. So, what would you say between Goodfellas and Godfather? Which one would you rather?
Oh, a little different movie, you know? Godfather is a classic series, where Goodfellas was just a one-off. I mean, like, respect-wise, you got to give it to the Godfather because it's just so old school, you know? Good
Absolutely.
was more new age, real like gangster shit. Um, Great movie. My favorite mob movie though is Casino,
Casino, that's a good one. I
just
like that.
because Pesci was such a savage in that movie.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Shit.
got done dirty in it, but he's a fucking king of the mob films, bro.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
All right. What about scary movies? What's your favorite scary movie?
Scary movie. I mean, the scariest movie like that had the most impact on me, I think, was The Exorcist because I watched it as a young kid. I was like 7 or 8 when I watched it, and I was scared shitless, bro.
Is that the one where she's walking down the stairs backwards?
No, 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 the old Exorcist, man. Like she's her neck is like twisting.
Yeah.
It
I
was
feel that.
old school looking movie that it just made it look scarier. You know how like all the Michael Myers movies, the old ones are like super scary because they're so old school looking.
Yeah.
Gives you
Absolutely.
that
What about a comedy? What's your favorite comedy?
their comedy. Man, there's a lot of good ones, bro. So many good ones. I mean, Step Brothers was amazing, bro.
That's a classic.
That's a good movie. You know what's really funny too though was This Is the End.
Oh yeah.
That's a funny one because there's so many famous actors in it.
Yeah.
They're all just degenerates, bro.
Yeah,
You
seeing
know,
them how they would act in it's probably like real as fuck if that was to happen. They'd probably all step on each other's heads, go
they're
crazy.
all dirtbag, probably fucking having sex with children, doing all sorts of weird shit.
Facts. Yeah, fuck them, dude. All right. So this next segment, bro, is called Think Fast. We got we'll say 3 minutes left. So this one we got to get done in like 30 seconds. We're gonna
Bro,
ask questions. You answer them just as fast. You ready?
bro.
All right. Do you believe in aliens?
Yes,
Why is the sky blue?
because that's what God wanted it to be.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Who owns the ocean?
God.
Who's the most annoying UFC fighter?
Oh, Ian Gary.
14 plus 7.
21.
Conor McGregor or Michael Chandler?
Michael Chandler's my teammate.
Who eats spaghetti?
Me.
All right. Favorite pick of UFC 300?
My favorite pick, you said?
Yeah.
I'm going Jamal Hill, round one, KO.
Word?
Think so, bro. He's nice, man. His hands are smooth. And I think he's a little too smooth on the feet for Alex, bro. Like hand wise.
I feel that.
Yeah, bro. He's a smooth brother, man. He can move.
I like that. That's a good answer, man. So we know you have an upcoming fight with Nasrat.
Yeah.
Any thing you want to say about that or about him?
Well, I respect him. He's great. He's a good fighter, bro. And he fights every time. He's been in the game for a little while now. You know, he's got like I think the same amount of fights as I do in the UFC. He's young. He's hungry. But I mean, I know I'm the better fighter. So
Hey man, this is both of y'all's what 15th fight in the
yeah, I
UFC?
think
Hell yeah. So after a win over him, do you see yourself getting a ranked opponent, like the rematch with Bobby? I'm sure you're tired of hearing about it, but if he
could
manages
even
to keep his spot this weekend,
yeah, exactly. It could even push me into the top 15 and this win. You know.
yeah.
But yeah, I'll be expecting a top 15 as a win for sure.
Hell yeah. Well,
Yeah,
here,
bro.
let me try and get a chat question. I know they wanted to ask a few questions. Let's see.
Okay. Late.
You get Jared. I'm trying to start MMA. What should I focus on?
Wrestling.
Wrestling. Beautiful. What made Jared first really get into combat sports?
My grandfather was a pro boxer. I boxed as a kid. I wrestled as a kid, and then when I graduated high school, I just went straight into MMA training, and that was it, bro.
I feel it. Let's see. Let's see. Someone said Robert better not get in my face because I'll drop that motherfucker. Shout out to Step Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. That being said, dude, what I'll guess like one or two more questions. I don't want you to be late. After all your experience in a few different gyms, what made you end up at Killcliff?
Just like my style, man. Like the way that. So my original coach from New York is now a head coach there, so that just works, you know.
Yeah.
Jason Trout. I've been with him since I'm like 23 or something. So Henry's the man. I've known Henry since I'm like 20 years old. I've actually known Henry longer than Jason Stroud. And I trained at Black Zillions when I was like 20 years old. Before I had one pro fight at the time, I think. And then I left. I came back to New York. I was training at Henzo Gracie's. I moved to Milwaukee for like a year and a half, trained at Rufus Sport. And then, my wife was living in Florida. So it just made sense for me to go back down to Henry's.
Yeah, that's full circle, man. That seemed like it worked out perfectly.
It's full circle, yeah.
Well, brother, I will let you do that meeting you got. If you would, love to do this again sometime, we'd love to have you back. Maybe before the fight, after the fight, just let me know. But good luck. I know you got this in the bag.
Thanks, bro.
Yes, sir. We'll be rooting for you.
All right, man.
You take
Have
it
a
easy.
good one. Later.